Good evening. I recently watched a video by atheist Ozzy that was quite fascinating. It dealt with the scientific impossibility of the Planet X Nibiru 2012 scenario, and I would encourage anyone interested in the Nibiru claim to go see it. Crotch link. Now, he'd sent me a PM saying he would be interested to see my take on the whole affair, and since he's atheist Ozzy, I said no. Then I changed my mind. But my angle on this won't be from the view of science as such. As usual, my view is from one of historical and supporting documentation to the claim. To that end, I took a look at the Planet X story and found that the references to Nibiru by the ancient Sumerians was being used to support it, and that they knew of the extraplanet beyond Pluto that returned to our solar system every 3,600 years. Now, this idea was first touted by a self-proclaimed ancient languages scholar by the name of Zechariah Sitchin. Probably not saying it right. Sitchin, back in the 1970s. The problem I found with Sitchin's claim is that it's wrong, at least when reading studies by respected scholars with authentic PhDs. The only way I can figure Sitchin was able to discern certain so-called facts from the Sumerian tablets was to simply and deliberately misrepresent them for the benefit of his own outlandish suppositions. To his credit, he does weave a fantastic yet ominous tale, and I can see why so many people find this just too irresistible to scrutinize. I guess I kind of feel the same way in the story's wonderment, but unlike those people, I just don't like the idea of walking around with my head stuck up my ass all day long. Now, if you are of like mind as myself, you may want to peruse a study by one Dr. Michael Heiser, who is very adept with the ancient Semitic languages and very familiar with Sumerian texts. Now, I've included a link below if you are so inclined. But let's face it, I'm no scholar. So, if you all don't mind, here's the Reader's Digest version for you. The Sumerians used the word Nibiru in several ways. The general terms include those of crossing, such as a ferry boat crossing, a river crossing, or like a path crossing a mountain range, and so on. Astronomically speaking, Nibiru means star, or planet, or god. Three different things: planet, star, or god. In Dr. Heiser's study of the ancient tablets, he found the relevant facts as laid out in the text to be the following. Number 1, Nibiru is called a star. Number 2, Nibiru is called a planet. Nearly always Jupiter, but once Mercury, and never anything beyond Pluto or the known planets. Number 3, the Sumerians, by their own records, knew of only 5 planets and accepted the sun and the moon both as planets. Number 4, Nibiru is never mentioned in any respect with the Anunnaki. It is never said to have been or be inhabited by anyone. Number 5, Nibiru is both a fixed star in some relationship to the constellations that holds them in their courses, but it's also described as a changing position and crossing the sky at times, perhaps like a comet. Number 6, Nibiru was seen every year, not every 3,600 years, which destroys Sitchin's view. I don't know, I guess it's just too damn easy to hear things like the 2012 Nibiru myth and just go with it. Pseudoscience is a hell of a lot more fun than the real thing for most people, but there seems to be quite a bit of effort going into videos and TV shows and the like, and I can't imagine these people not at least doing a cursory fact check. That's all I did. I just Googled Nibiru, and I think Dr. Heiser's site was like 5th or 6th one down the list. As for the rest of us, as long as the story's a good one, hey, maybe we don't care about being deceived. This is Super Soylent, and thank you for watching.